Hello again, my name's Gabe Zona. What did I hear? I know. You know the professors at Harvard that were so supportive of Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act that nobody can really afford? Well, guess what? They're not so happy now. No, what they found out is that out of their premiums that are paid, 92% of the premiums are paid for by the faculty, by the university, huh? Yeah, but you see, what they're going to be responsible for is their deductibles. Yeah, the deductibles for a single person can reach $250. And for a family, $750. Now this is their deductibles, okay? Now, if you take a look at someone that's got a bronze plan of Obamacare, well, they're going to have a deductible of around $4,000 for a single person, and I think around $10,000 for a family. Do you know what the term deductible means? Well, what that means is what they got to pay before they get any money back for any services that they receive. So what people don't seem to realize is that all of these bronze plans and these silver plans and these platinum plans, they're totally worthless. And the reason is that the people that have them, although their premiums might be heavily subsidized, they can't afford the deductibles. And in most cases, on their bronze plan especially, which is the majority of plans that have been purchased, they can't afford the copays. So what they really have is they have a little card that does them no good because they can't afford the deductibles or the copays. Now, how ridiculous is it that the Harvard professors that might have to pay $250 to a maximum of $750 are freaking out when the American people have got to pay 20 times that? Well, Jonathan Gruber said it best. We're going to write this so nobody understands it. Even the Harvard professors that supported it obviously didn't understand it. And how ridiculous is it that they're so upset when most of their premiums are paid for by the universities and they have a maximum of $250 for a single or $750 for a family. How insane is that? Does that not give you an indicator of the kind of people that are professors that are brainwashing the students that go to their facilities? Folks, Obamacare doesn't work. I've said this countless times. I wish that someone from Congress would go look to see the accounting functions that don't exist at the back end of Obamacare. You cannot add a child to a policy that's been issued. They have no idea who gets paid what, when, or who, or how. Obama is simply writing checks to the insurance companies. What's that tell you about the insurance companies? You know what it tells me? It tells me that the guys and gals at the top, they're criminally involved because they know eventually it's all going to fall apart. But I got to believe they're skimming off so much money off the top, they don't care. Think about it. Think about it. If the policies don't exist, where the back end can determine as to who gets paid and when they get paid, it's going to fall apart. When it falls apart, what do you think Obama's going to do? What have I said countless times that he's going to do? He's going to come in and say, we have no choice but to go to a single-payer system. You know what a single-payer system is? A single-payer system is the federal government. They will dictate who gets what. They'll dictate the age cutoff, the death panels that Sarah Palin spoke about. They'll dictate how much you're going to have to pay out of pocket. You'll have no choice. They'll be the only game in town. That's what single payer means. And if it's controlled by this corrupt criminal administration, what do you think's going to happen? Rahm Emanuel's brother was instrumental in writing a lot of Obamacare. And he has no use for people that are 75 years old and up. Has no use for them. He thinks they should die. Folks, wake the hell up. Wake the hell up. It doesn't work. It'll never work. It was never designed to work. $2 billion plus for software. That doesn't work. What more do you need to know as to the level of corruption rampant throughout this criminal dysfunctional administration? Ask yourself, what more do you need to know?